Thanks for clicking the play button. I'm Nick Livadas, owner of Livadas Consulting, a digital marketing agency in Rochester, New York. Well-designed display ads keep your brands top of mind and advance small businesses ahead of their competition. Here I'll be showing you some of our world-class programmatic display ad designs and a few big projects I've led the production of as a subcontractor for larger agencies. The first display ad here was actually a proof of concept used by Donnie Deutsch's agency in LA to pitch to Sony to become their agency of record. I formed and led the team responsible for the production of this pitch at a web firm called Stormfrog. Our out-of-the-box concept was that PlayStation 3's new Blu-ray feature would fire at a stale display ad, and its cheesy used car salesman would turn into a soldier from Killzone 2. His car would turn into a tank. The tank comes to life in 3D and rolls right out of the frame with its gun pointing right at your face. This would surely capture gamers' attention and invite them to learn more. With digital being the most important component of this pitch, this jaw-dropping demo helped Deutsch Inc. win the $100 million bid to become the agency of record for Sony PlayStation. As a result, my team at Stormfrog began to grow with all the new work that Deutsch had on their hands. We then were producing the real ads for Sony for their flagship games such as Gran Turismo 5 and Uncharted, PlayStation Portable 2. And all of this was from a small office in Victor, New York. After Stormfrog, I co-founded some e-learning startups such as Adapt Courseware and later Jump Course. We had the opportunity to create new brands and build a whole brand ecosystem where everything is consistent from the get-go. Our branding, of course, carried into the design of the display ads. Jump Course was a way to earn transferable college credits in higher ed in the B2C model. Here, there were different varieties for the colleges that we were targeting. This is a business-to-business example for Innovative Solutions' cyber threat campaign where we worked with their creative and marketing teams. We were able to adapt this display ad design into basically every size imaginable for Google and Facebook. Quick Covers is a recent example. It's a wholesale party supply company where they just acquired some NCAA licenses like Syracuse University. We had to create design that would translate to all the different licenses, and we had to respect all the different brand guidelines for every single college that we worked on, while keeping it within that Quick Covers feel. So that was an exciting challenge too. The next example I would like to point out is Guilty Souls, which was an online shoe retailer targeting women in their mid-20s. Our pay-per-click management solutions include copywriting along with the programmatic display ad design. The ad copy had to include modern slang that 19-year-old fashionistas would not cringe at, so we had a good time with the copywriting on this project. Possibly the best way to get engagement and high click-through rates on display ad campaigns is with the carousel ads. That's because there's a sense of mystery on what the next picture will be. My favorite types of carousel ads that we create are where a design crosses over through multiple pictures to tell a story. On for Friday was a dating website that worked with Livadas Consulting to design the sequence of brunch locations in Boston where the site was launching. Facebook has strict guidelines on promoting dating websites and other social networks, so we had to comply with many rules that don't normally apply to B2C and B2B. When we finished, it was approved by Facebook and our customer, Michael. Next up is the Bellagio Palace. Here we targeted high net worth individuals and experimented with different button colors and calls to action. We were coordinating with additional vendors on these campaigns. Often there are differences of opinion on how banner ads should look or what they should say. And the cool thing about digital is that we can let the numbers speak for themselves and set it up so that the best creative wins and do those A, B, and C testing where we find the winners. The most memorable aspect of this campaign was going to the Bellagio Palace in the Dominican Republic and taking the aerial photography with my new drone. That was nice. In most cases, when we do pay-per-click management, we're managing the display ad creative, the copywriting, the bidding, and all the publishing so that the business owners don't have to. In some cases, though, our customers want the JPEGs of the ads so that they can share the campaign themselves. That was the case most recently when we had a chance to work with the Entrepreneurs Network and create the Women Leaders Thrive event marketing. We made folders with everything all set up ahead of time. It was all labeled easily to figure out what's what. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, so they could just post it to their friends and family to show what they have going on without experiencing those annoying formatting issues. As you can see, Livadas Consulting has experience producing digital for a variety of sectors and world-famous brands, over 20 years competing in this space. Today, we're helping small businesses in Rochester have the same opportunity to expand and take over in this competitive arena. If you like these display ad examples, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you're a business owner or know of a business owner that might benefit from some really good display ads, put them in touch with Livadas Consulting. We're here in Rochester, and my info is in the description of this video.